Good afternoon, almost evening now, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize for the late start today. It was a weird morning, and I've spent the last couple of hours helping my grandma set up a new computer via video chat. And if you've ever had to help somebody set up a computer, especially who is older, while using technology they're not 100% okay with, you'll understand what I'm talking about. But on that note, we're live with Minecraft, Sevtech, Ages of the Sky, Tori, whatever the hell you want to call it. And a 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, good afternoon. It's going to be a short stream today. We're going to be doing a lot of what we did yesterday as well. Just because having to help Grandma with the computer took up a lot of my time. I had intended to do some HLL today, but we're going to do some more Sevtech. That's annoying. Jared and I did do a couple of things after the Stardew stream last night. Nothing super massive. I'll kind of give you guys a quick, if I can hit this ladder, please. I'll give you a quick tour around. Jared's moved most of our leather making production over to this side. We've got a crafting table and we've got ourselves drying racks for said leather. We are working on, just off camera, because it's nothing super massive. You didn't miss anything exciting happening other than we killed 2 bears. And Jared got pap slapped by one of them. We're extending out we're splitting up our horse and our buffalo because it was just getting overcrowded as hell. We're going to do the same thing on this side with sheep and cows. We'll split those 2 up. The chickens are going to end up over this way, back behind the grindstone horse, somewhere just off in this little section here. Just a small thing for chickens. We're also going to come to a consensus as to what the bare minimum numbers that we want to have of each animal are, and we will then set up a slaughter pen where we'll set everything over so that if we need buffalo, let's go kill the buffalo in the slaughter pen, that sort of deal. We'll also be using it to keep things, so if we ever need XP, for example, that'll be kind of the plan with that. We might get into a little bit of construction today, just a little bit. We found out, here's some things that we found out. Found out that out of the fishing strainer you can get vines, which is great, right? Vines, you guys know my love for punji sticks. Vines have a special use. Vines can be made into vine traps, which are a see-through block that mobs will walk over. If mobs walk over the block, they will fall through the block. It's the thing. What I'm not sure of is if those blocks, if they're a one-use block or not. Or if they're a permanent. If they're a one-use, the plans for the future mob box are up for debate at this point in time. So we're going to do a little bit of testing with that. We're going to harvest some more wood. And we're going to keep working on our copper. We're going to be better about that today. The other thing you guys might be noticing is this 3rd horse over here. Jared and I set up a compressor last night just because we could. And it was here. You didn't miss much. Jared hopped on the back of the horse. The horse then loved Jared. We then tied it to this compressor. And it's been processing. Most of that charcoal that we used the other day has been processed into the blocks. Because a charcoal block, a piece of charcoal, let me restart. A piece of charcoal will smelt 8 items. A block of charcoal, which takes 9 pieces of charcoal to make, will make 80. Will cook or smelt 80 items. So you gain 9 pieces of charcoal for free out of that. We also, as you can tell by my heart bar, I spent the majority of the time while we were running around dealing with that and getting stuff like that built up, working on my nutrition. So we are now at almost peak nutrition here, which is great. So that's a thing that we can now deal with. What else did we do? For now, we're not too worried about the totem stuff. For over here, we're still trying to figure out that mess. We'll figure that out later, though. Merge? Nope. I need that back. We did something else. What else did we do? Oh, that was weird. Because I broke it during the backup. Fought the couple of bears that had spawned. One spawned over between the horse pen and the buffalo pen. The other spawned over here in this corner. Not 100% sure what causes the bears to spawn and or if there is a way to block said bear spawns. And as you can see, I've started to expand our vine growth. Well, yeah, let's mess around with these vine traps a little bit. Oh, that's the other thing that we did. We realized that a section of this area under here was not too thick. And just for sanity's sake and future addition's sake, we needed that. So we come down here. I started to kind of make a skirt going around the area here to give us some cover. Because right up above us here and right over there is where all those pens are. So, you know, that's just little... Nothing really exciting at all occurred. And the entire time I've made a couple of new additions to our stream playlist. So we'll get that going. Get the music on. Too loud. Perfect. Get that set up. But yeah, also I woke up and all my news feeds are covered with somebody talking about somebody else shorting a stock of some sort, and somehow GameStop is back now, and the economy's apparently about to implode. My knowledge of economics is minimal at best, but if somebody would be so kind as to explain the fuck that's all about, that'd be great. Also, Gecko, if you've popped in, thank you for the rice idea that you can just eat the raw rice and fix all of your grain problems. We use that to help Jared start to set his stuff up. Alright, we're gonna make this one vine trap. We're gonna take this one block. We're just gonna see what happens, right? Because now we can make true punji stick traps. Okay, how does this work? Do I need to, like, put it on the edge of a block? Ah. Okay. So it is permanent. I'm going to assume if I break that with a shear, I get the vine trap back, and it acts like leaves. Okay. Nope. That is not the way. That is the way. Okay. So, that actually reminds me that I can do... that. Because I want to. Because Jared will be really confused. Okay, so what this means is we're going to spend a good chunk of our day today turning this into a much more viable system. Because what this means is we can dig down, put punji sticks at the bottom of a hole, or more likely on the side of a hole. So I'm gonna grab some dirt, I'm gonna make a hole, I'm gonna show you guys what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you the thought process behind this. We've also burned through quite a bit of our dirt. So, we're gonna make it kind of like this, just for visual representation. Okay, so, what we can do... we can now put a vine trap at the top of that. Now, mobs are going to see that as a visual, or as a solid block and walk into it. I know I have some punji sticks here. punji sticks. Do I have a spare hopper? I don't, but I have a spare chest. Hoppers, hoppers. I need some of that. We'll just make a basic bitch hopper for now. It's not where a basic bitch hopper. That's not how. That's not the recipe. That's the recipe. Okay. So this is kind of what I want to test. Can I do? Okay, we can't do that. So what you can do. This gonna have to be really deep. If I break that with my hand, what happens to it? It pops in my inventory. Perfect. Oh, I forgot I'm next to a thing of spider climb. Okay, so what we can do with that thing over there, so we can put this up at the top. You can place punji sticks on the side of blocks, so I don't have to. A true punji stick trap would be a vine trap at the top, and a set of punji sticks at the bottom. But you can also place punji sticks on the side. Placing punji sticks on the side allows us to do this. So now, if we were to... I don't know the best way to test this other than dropping like a chicken from the top there. What's going to happen is mobs are going to walk over what they see as a stationary block, fall into said pit. Oh, this is one of the new songs that we added. Fall into the pit, die on the punji sticks. That's the plan, at least. And then all their shit's going to drop into a hopper, which then goes into a chest. The great thing about this is we don't need level 2 hoppers. We just need basic bitch ones. So it saves us in the wood and the bark department. So now, if I were to break these with my fist, they should. They did not go into the wooden hopper. Probably because the hopper has no internal storage and you have to connect it to a chest. Also, that seems to be giving me a stick every time I break it. Interesting. So with that in mind, we are going to turn off our spawn box by torching the fuck out of it, so that we can actually get in here and get some work done. I'm so glad I made this thing too thick when I made it. Perfect. Okay. Just for our own safety and sanity, we're going to dismantle all the punji sticks, because most of them aren't actually going to be needed here anymore. And doing it this way means we are going to be able to extend... Nope. Did not want to dig out the block. But we're going to be able to extend this area out quite a bit. Now, so long as this actually connects into a chest, we shouldn't have any issues with the hoppers. So we'll see how well this works. What we might also do is we might darken this. Nope, I did not want to break that. Come on. It is also going to make us coming into this area much more dangerous. But ideally, we won't have to come in here. And the fact that we'll have it hoppered is going to give us the chance to catch some things. Since we don't have any hoppers down now, it's only if we come over here, look into it, and hop in. Which obviously is not the most efficient system. Okay, so we know, based off of our little test zone over here, need my ladder back. Let's fix that as well, because I'm a dum-dum. And we're going to need all of these vines. I think that vine just dropped me 2. Interesting. 14. Oh, no, it's just a visual thing. Okay. Also, what is my lowest thing right now? Vegetables. We're going to have a little bit of food on our hotbar for a little bit, just so we can keep ourselves in a balanced diet. Okay. How are you doing? We've processed that. Okay, so we know we're going to need to go... This is ground level. Or one block down, I should say, technically. Block 2 and block 3. So, how deep is this? Okay, because 1, 2, and then this block down here would have to go as well. Okay. So this is where ground level needs to be for everywhere that we want to have this set up. Which for now is just going to be along the edges. Ah, okay. Here's where the fun starts to happen. Got it. Give me that block. I want this 3 wide. 3 deep all the way around. And we'll figure out how best to actually maneuver our blocks and our hopper system around once we get to that point. Once we actually have our space down to the level that we need. The first thing that we're going to have to do is going to be set up those hoppers. The last thing, hopefully, we do is set up the punji sticks. Just for obvious safety reasons. Alright. I am doing this math correctly, right? I haven't broken any of that. I don't know why I'm coming all the way over here to parkour when I actually have spider climb right here. Right, so flat top. 1 block down is for vine trap. 2nd block is punji. 3rd is that. So as long as I am... Nope, I don't want to climb the vines. Okay, so right here, hopper, punji, vine trap. Good, we're doing this correctly. Hey look, the sun's underneath of us, chat. And give me that, please. Give us 2 wide here. Just a little bit of room to work with. Obviously, these torches are not going to be permanent implements here. They will be either removed or replaced. That's sandstone or floating sand? Interesting. Okay. Go ahead and fill that out. And right here should Here's my edge. Pickaxe, pickaxe, pickaxe. Okay. No scary blocks, no scary blocks. Alright. After this, it's gonna be back to chopping trees. Isn't that so exciting? Alright, we will probably snag some ladders just to leave us as a way to get out, I believe. Potentially. Nah, we leave the one block there. Okay, so ideally all of our hopper systems are going to come into one chest. Now, we could keep it with just the edge of the room, or we could do this into quadrants, which I kind of like the idea of. So let's go ahead and get ourselves fully and honestly lined out here. I should really be holding shift right here. Okay. Make sure everything's still lit up top. It is, of course, not. Alright, so that's where the wall edge would eventually go whenever we cover this thing up. So how wide of an area do we actually have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 by 8 by 12. So if we were to break it, how would we do that? I guess we could, in theory, run a line down the middle, but we want the maximum spawn area possible. So I think for now, we're just going to do the edges. And then we'll reevaluate in after a couple of days or so, or maybe a week of running it this way, and see what we need to do differently. So, in order to do this, we've got a, what did I say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 by 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13 for our kill box area. We're gonna have to wall this back off, yada yada yada. So 9 by 13, so we're gonna need 9 and 18, and then 13 and 26, so 30 some odd. Am I getting that right? Gross. Okay, well, let's get on it. We will just real quick chop down a set of trees. And get going on it, because we're going to go through a lot of wood, and I would like to keep our wood values and our wood stockage at an acceptable level for future endeavors. And there's no giant trees in here, so I'm happy. I thought that one was about to make me a liar, and I was going to be very angry. How dare you. How's everybody's Thursday going, by the way? I think I'm going to start... So Thursdays, for those of you who might not know, Jared and I watch the popular D&D series, Critical Role, on Twitch. That's why we wrap up 6:30 usually. So we can get dinner and do all that stuff, and then we watch Critical Role until like 10, 11, whenever they usually get off. If anybody would like, I think Jared and I are going to chill out in general. Usually we chill out in a separate call just to veg. But if anybody would like to know what Critical Role is, or watch some of it, I think we'll hang out in the general chat tonight. Yeah. Okay. Man, this axe has a lot of durability on it. It did not feel like it. And yeah, we moved the cherry tree, or the sakura tree, or whatever the hell you want to call it, farm, over to the other edge. Oh, well, that axe just broke. Awkward. Perfect. So you say, wait a second, I have stone. Because I just mined some! But yeah, I think we'll, we moved those over there because the oak leaves getting into the cherry trees started to be an actual problem, where the oak leaves disappeared, but the cherry trees, but they had replaced some of the cherry trees, or some of the sakura tree leaves, which then left sections of the sakura tree's logs in the branches as spawnable zones. And there was the worry that creepers could fall out of the trees. So I made the executive decision to remove them to the far off area. Their own little spot where they will not be accosted by the continuous spawning and chopping down of oak trees. Oh, we're gonna have so much fuel. It's gonna be so nice. This is another one of the new ones I added. There should be a link down below to the list, to the playlist that we use on stream. Or you can follow the appropriate links over to the YouTube channel, which I think I've got set up correctly. And it's labeled in the playlist section under the stream playlists. All the music, obviously, no copyright sounds, because they're chill people. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, the amount of wood we're gonna need for this, I think... No, come here. Majority of that's gonna turn into that. Put a couple in there. Okay, what I say is, I'm just gonna make a lot. That's what we're gonna do. Because we're gonna need more. Hoppers are a thing that we're gonna need, and worst case scenario, I upgrade the extras and I make more sieves. Okay. So now getting these all set to run the correct direction is going to be the interesting bit. Because I think we're going to try and shoot, keyword here, for the chest to pop out here. So ideally, right, hopper here, double long chest right here. So ideally, right, that goes in like that. Then we wrap around like thus. Now, next question. I'm standing under dirt, aren't I? Next question, if I go like that... Oh, that's not good. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, it took that one. No. We have to upgrade all of these. Since they don't have internal storages, they all have to be tier 2 or above. Otherwise they won't transfer the way we want it to transfer. We'd have to stage chests all over the place. Okay. Let's try this again. Good news is, I've been making a large amount of bark in days past. For shizzle my nizzle. Also the boons of having that set up that way means that when I screw up by not debarking all of this, I can still pull it out like that. And we still get the same amount of wood, which is good. Oh no, you know what else this means? We need a lot of string. Excuse me. Good thing. Good news, I should say. We have a lot of sheep. We're gonna need an excessive amount of string because per level 2 we need a spider web. More work blade time. I should probably just keep this on me for the rest of the stream, just the way this is gonna go. No, do not place string. We're actually gonna be low on sticks. Alright, let's make a couple of tests here. 4 slot hopper made of wood. Just give me all of that. Yeah, just give me all of that. Okay. So now, perfect. Okay, well, I have a feeling. Actually, let me go grab some more planks. I have the feeling that we could actually go basic to advanced to basic to advanced. Which would result in less wood and less resources in the long run being used. So let's just make our last 3 here. Because if that works, maybe. Because I think it can go from inventory to inventory. So if I drop that in there. No. Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. Come on. Alright. Now, do all the berries end up in the box? Very slowly they do. Perfect. Oh, God. How many more of these do I need? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 28 more hoppers. Oh, joy. Okay. Well. I need more sticks. Gonna need more sticks. Okay, 28 hoppers means we need 28 chests. Which means I need a lot more wood. Yay! Okay. I know I still need more wood, but 16, 24, 26, 27, 28. Perfect. Now climb. I need another stack of wood. I'm not even going to try and do that math. And I think we are going to need more string as well. Okay. Okay. Sticks. That actually reminds me how my strainer's doing. Strainers are doing aight. Getting us all them building blocks. Look at that. Ooh, sticks. That's from when we had the survival strainer in there. More sticks. Good. Very good. Sticks. Very good. Very nice. Quite nice. Okay. There, I need like 28 of those, and we are out of... Make 2 more of those, because I'm out of bark. Need all the bark. Excuse me, game. Nani the fuck just happened? The hell was that? That was interesting. Apparently it was unhappy with my shift clicking. Apparently it was very, very unhappy with my shift clicking. Okay, let's start going from the other side now. Hoppers apparently count as spawnable terrain, so that's interesting. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. While I'm here, let's do this because we're waiting on some stuff to process anyways. It's gonna get filled in. That's gonna go there. Haha! Lamau. That's just permanently do that. Jesus. Why? Robots. Robots everywhere. Getting spammed by bots. I love it. Okay. I don't need access to this point anymore. Let's go back up top. Make sure everything's kosher up here. Everything's all lit up. Perfect. Okay. So, ooh, wheat harvest. Grab all of our food. Just real quick. My inventory is going to become so full at the end of this. I have a feeling, yep, I'm already leaving crap on the ground. Get it harvested and we'll come pick it up in a second. I think that fish just ate a seed. And we're throwing rice on the ground. Perfect. I love it. I love it. We're going to manually clear a lot of this just because we've got so much crap in our inventory. Check. Checkity check. Reedy rag. Yeah, that can go in there. It's fine. Okay, what do I need for more of you? I need more string. More string time. Is that it? Okay. Work blade this. How many more do I need? I need 14. Nope, not that. Okay. Short on bark. Got any more? No. Awkward. Yes. Crush the things, horsey. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. Need 4 more. I just need some bark. Oh, there's a giant tree. Yep, that'll do it. Hey, Jackson, what up? I don't think that's enough bark. Got 4. 5 per. Ugh. Time to cut down all the trees. How you been, man? What you have currently walked into is me preparing a very, very rudimentary mob box for our base. Nothing too fancy, it's just I love punji sticks, and any mod that gives me punji sticks makes me happy. For a variety of reasons, of course, but I mean just punji sticks. But now we're going. I might have broke my back or torn a muscle. What did you do, Jackson? Well, here's the other question. Can you stand up and walk? Oh, come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Was it sports? Did you do something dumb? I mean, did you lift wrong? Did you sneeze, fart, burp, and hiccup simultaneously and throw your entire body into reset mode? I've done that before. It's not pleasant. This tree's not supposed to be here. This tree is a self-start. He's been banished. I can by break, I mean, like, messed up, like, bones very badly. Oh, like, you might have dislocated, pulled a vertebrae or something. You might have slipped a disc. Broken as in fucked beyond repair, not literally broken spine. Lifted wrong when I was told by coach it was nothing. Ooh. Yeah. What lift were you doing? Just throw that all into a box. Real quick. Should be enough. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's an oof of the nth order. Well, no results until Monday. Huh? Power clean deadlift. Oh, dude. I don't care who you are, don't deadlift. Or don't power clean. Power clean is the worst fucking lift you can ever do. Because if you do it wrong, it can throw everything from your knees to your neck out of line. It is... When I was doing football, my coach literally said nobody's power cleaning. Nobody does a power clean. Period. Because of how many ways you can fuck it up. Oh, dude, just never power clean. I'm sorry. Jackson, I know how old you are, and the fact that a coach is trying to get you to power clean, next time he tells you to do it, pick up the weight and beat him to death with it. Fucking Christ. Like, don't. You can work every muscle group that a power clean works with like 3 other exercises that have massive reduced chances of injuring you. Like, you can squat, bench, and row. I think it was rowing. To get the same effect as a power clean. Alright, man. Good luck. Okay, are there any more, like, self-starter trees over here that I need to deal with? No? Good. Power cleans are dangerous. They're very, very, very dangerous. And it is... I mean, I was a senior in high school, my coach is like, you're not doing a power clean. I think that torch just went into the hopper. Boop. Here's my corner. Did I overcount? I think I overcounted. I have 3 too many. That's fine, though, because we will use these for other things. Okay. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take our trusty Punji sticks. I'm going to throw, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, Okay, we've thrown in 13, which means we should open this chest and eventually see 13. And if the back set works, then the front set works too, so we're good. Now we just need a whole bunch of vines. Which means I should probably extend our vine growing system just a wee bit. Yeah, dude, good, oh. Just because it's so easy to do a power clean wrong. It's just not worth it. I know I do not have enough vine traps. Okay, so now we're gonna have a fun time trying to do this. I need dirt. Dude, don't. Ugh. Sorry guys, that was an aggressive response for somebody telling a person to power clean, but knowing Jackson outside of stream and having had discussions with him about stuff, don't power clean. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Unless you are like a skilled somebody in high school shouldn't do power cleans. That's all I'm saying. If you are a high school age kid, like senior year maybe, or if you're working with a weight coach or you're working at a gym, it's the gain that you get for the risk that you have is unacceptable at that age. Like, I had a buddy in high school who blew out his fucking knee doing power cleans at a gym prior to a very important football game. And he still wears a knee brace to this day. It's not worth it. It's so not worth it. Okay. I need a lot of vines. That's what I was over here doing. I need vines. And no, not the app that rebranded itself as TikTok. I need more worms as well. I get like a stack or so of dirt here. Thanks. Where is my trowel? Is he making sticks? He is. Good. Sticks. I have to make that disclaimer. Don't actually beat your coach to death with a piece of weights because he tells you to do a lift. Otherwise, Twitch gets mad. But don't do that. Don't power clean. That's I'm angry because as a coach, your job is to protect the health of your players above all else. And that's unacceptable. Is what it is. It's just flat out unacceptable. Okay, so we need a piece of dirt because we're going to block this off. This is going to be our entry point here. It is time to lay our punji sticks. Actually, I need this dirt to do this, don't I? Yeah, come here. Come here. Come here. Give me that. Thank you. Nope, I should have broke that with my spade. Alright, we got to get up on top and make sure that's all lit up for now because we do not want things spawning in here yet. Feels really weird using dirt to do a lot of this work, by the way. Just as an aside. that there. It didn't give me a worm. Sad. Okay, we've got to go down and we got to plug that hole under there as well. Need more dirt. Need more dirt. Everybody need more dirt. Okay. You know what? Just for shits and giggles, we'll pop in the general chat and Discord if you guys want to come hang out. Yes, I need to enter into this direction. I need to come around here. Just to prevent any issues from occurring. I need to fill that in. Okay. So, I think we're going to punji the outer wall just so that we can access it a little bit easier. These corners are going to be a little weird. Okay. They're going to be a tad weird just because of the way that the punji sticks work. We're probably going to get an unwitting chicken and place it in here to test some of this stuff. Okay. Nope, that's also the incorrect placement of punji sticks. Because I'm a dingus. Well, it's another way to test if everything is actually going where it needs to go. Punji sticks down here. Down here in the bowels of the beast. Visual acuity, we're gonna go like that. Punji sticks. Punji sticks. Alright. Set that like so. And then, in theory, this is the layout of the vine trap. So what this should allow is for the natural pathing of mobs to path over those void, quote-unquote void blocks, as they're referred to code-wise. So this is why when you're making a mob drop tower, they tell you that you have to have the trapdoors set up so that things can drop. Because a mob will view an open trapdoor as a solid block, and thus walk off the edge into whatever water or conveyor belt system you're using to drop the mob. Because otherwise, they won't actually go over the precipice because of the way that the pathing is designed. So, if you add something like these leaf traps, which mobs should view as a solid object, they'll walk through it, fall into the punji sticks, die right on top of a hopper, and Bob's your uncle. I need more vines. The only way I'm going to get more vines outside of just them growing is 4 more vine traps, though. Nice. Is going to be by getting some more worms and baiting my worm traps some more. So as far from that little bit of testing that we've done, these don't break. They just act as a vine trap. And this what this also might lead to is me just using that as a spot to throw chicken eggs. And if they wander in before they're fully grown, oh well. But you know, just an easier way to deal with the massive number of eggs that we get, which will have a use at some point, I guess. Anything on this thing grown? I know Jared doesn't want these vines on here permanently, but They'll get moved eventually. What can we do in the meantime for this thing? Our wall is fully built. Alright, here's what we'll do. We need to get some worms anyway. So, we shall use the process of dismantling our little block here as a way to get worms. In before bear. Yeah, I need to carry this garden trowel with me, basically, instead of a shovel. Just because it will give us the fish food for the acquisition of the fish. And now, we do not have much use for the fish now. But I have a feeling that it will become very important in the future. We only got 16 worms out of that? Disgusting. Okay. Let's get that going again, I guess. There's 16 worms out of almost a stack of dirt. Disgusting! Absolutely disgusting! Okay. We did it next to our luck and haste totem, too. Sad. Any more vines? Anybody? Any more vines? God, this is gonna be so cool. Because what I might do after this is actually remove this upper layer. Because that was designed for spider protection. So that spiders couldn't climb out. But we might just remove that and fully box that thing in. So we have a permanent, if limited, mob spawner. Now the only reason we didn't run, one of the ways that we could improve output from that would be to run a line like crisscross down the center. So you'd have a T, right? Going over the middle of that, but just because of the size of the box that we have, it's not necessarily possible. Oh, excuse me. But by doing that, we would maximize the chance of somebody falling into a pit and becoming of the dead. God, can it... I know we need the water, but can it stop raining, please? It's so loud. Okay. And I have my rain volume, like, fucking plummeted. Which is great. Alright, can leaves start going bye-bye, please? I should probably go put some actual fuel in the melter. Process some ore at a reasonable rate rather than just using these, rather than just using the saplings to do it, but... Alright, come on, center yourself on the block. You can do it. Jesus Christ, this is an oak tree. Where is your top? I must find it and remove all of the wood, yeah. Oh, there's one. God, thank God it's not snake country, am I right? If it was snake country, that thing would have jumped up and bit me. And that's another whole trunk of a tree. As is this. And my leaves actually starting to disperse. Sort of. Hello? Tree? Where is you? See, this was happening with the cherry tree. We're getting yellow X's up in the treetops, which, as you can imagine, is very bad. I know it's kind of dark right now for you guys, too. I'm sorry. I spoke too soon. This is a large oak tree. Okay, I need light now, because I can't see anything. Okay. We had like 4 large oak trees just cluster on top of each other by the looks of it. Sideways branches. There's another branch column out here connected to something somehow. Should probably put my feet on like solid wood and not on leaves, in case what I'm doing ends up being detrimental to my footing, but you know, who cares? Alright, where? Oh, there is the rest of the tree. Oh, leaves are starting to break. Lower that down just a wee bit. Alright, that did something. Okay, what are you connected to? You're connected to one of these down here, yeah? You know, I can't tell if I'm standing over the void or not. That's, not a good thing. I do not have any stone on me, so if my axe breaks, I have to get out of this tree. I thought I just heard a zombie. Maybe it was a bear. Maybe I'm gonna fall out of this tree and be eaten by a bear. How's that sound, chat? Yeah, okay, my axe is finally fully broke. Jeez Louise. Okay, that's a tree and a half. It's a couple of trees and a half. Okay, okay. Anything? Oh, fuck, there is a bear. That was terrifying. Holy fuck. I heard you, you son of a bitch. Oh, fuck me. I almost missed that jump. Excuse me? How are we gonna do this? Okay then. did he get up here? So that's something new and terrifying that I did not know about. Hi, Bear. Hello, Mr. Bear. Come here. Come on. Fun fact, bears can spawn up on top of these. Oh, that's a lag spike. Okay, then. It's a piece of cake to make. Oh, okay. Let's y'all want to talk about that? That was a bear on top of our barn. The exact barn, by the way, that I actually logged out on. Okay, good to know that that's now a thing I have to fear. I don't want those trees growing there. Like, I hear a bear. Why do I hear a bear? Boss music intensifies. Oh, that's why. That was terrifying. Just... Let's get back up to where we had been working. I'm gonna, like, wiki what the bears actually are and if there's a way to stop them from spawning. Aha. Lost half of that to the void. It's probably biome specific, would be my guess. Oh, there's not a clump up there. Nice. Okay, that's the top of a tree. This is part of a dirt pillar. Let's clear what we can here. I'd like to see a leaf clearing so I can actually see some shit. I saw you. Saw you hiding there, Wood. Okay. Is that most of our upper canopy dealt with, so to speak? Today we learned bears can spawn on roofs. That one's going to be a quick fix, though, because I'm just going to bottom slab that whole thing. And that'll deal with that problem. I need to look up what those spawn requirements for those guys are. Okay. Yep. Okay. Break. Trowel. So that should clear that. Did not want to fall down, but I did. Might as well. I need to expand this and kind of square this edge off over here. I might actually have to, if we can't figure out a way to stop the bears from spawning, we might set up emergency bear towers that have ladders that are about 3 high that we can fight bears from on top of. Because I don't know about y'all, but I'm opposed to fighting bears in fair combat. Because it's a fucking bear. Another new song that we added to the playlist. It's called Puzzles by Retrovision. Is my inventory actually full of shit? Mother of God. It's a miracle. And to boop the worm. Everything but the vines can get merged into chests. Oh, it's finally light out. Huzzah. Oh, okay. No, I'll deal with harvesting that in a second. Ow. The fact I didn't actually take fall damage there, impressive. I like this one. This one's a good one. The hell was that? Oh, auto step up, fucking me over, as usual. Oh, we're gonna have so much bark. It's not even funny. I have to go steal one of Jared's work blades again. Last night he made a whole bunch of them when he made that leather setup up there. Somewhere up here is my stack of dirt. Hello? Any more wood hiding around? Now I believe my stack of dirt is at the top of this tree. Maybe? Question mark? Did I actually take it out with me before I came down? That doesn't sound very like me. Doing something smart first try. Alright. Should all disappear. Take some of this dirt and we'll expand this edge around. Because I don't want to have the feeling of I could potentially fall into a void if this leaf gives out from under me at any point in time. You know? Worms! Yay. Come on. No. Damn it. Woo! Oh, fuck. Okay. Let's make a whole new set of tools, shall we? Actually, hold the phone. It didn't put my shit over the edge. Huzzah. Ah! Victory! Victory is mine! I have victory over the gods of this desolate wasteland. Still fucked my nutrition beyond repair, so that's cool. But I was getting bored, so I guess it's back to eating everything. Again. Yeah, I might set up some anti-bear towers. Because I know it's not light-based. Because there's no yellow, they're not yellow circle. You know what? I'm gonna look up what bear it's from. Okay. Our inventory is full of all the random shit again. Give me all this uncooked rice that we're just gonna nom on to get our grains up above 95 again. There's that. Which then the saturation will be used to help get us up a little higher. We can do that. Okay, let's just real quick. We'll empty our inventory in a second. Let's get this all replanted so that at least that's going. What biome are we in? Could have swore there was a way that you could actually see what biome you were in via F3. This doesn't actually have your chords on it, does it? Interesting. Huh. Oh. Yeah, it's definitely F3 that does that. Interesting. Yes, doggo, bark bark. Uncooked mystery meat. All right. Okay. I was like, where did it put my body? Yeah, is there an anti-bear totem? Can I make anti-bear totems? Because I will make the shit out of anti-bear totems. All of this, throw into its chests. You take that. Do not want to throw all of my lumber in there. Work blade a set of this. Real quick. Okay. Okay. We're back at it again with those white vans. Get more vines. Back onto our task and mission at hand here. It's another 15. It's another 5. We're almost done. Almost done with it. Yeah, now if only I could pinpoint how and what the bears needed to spawn, and I could just get them to spawn in here. Okay, all my horses are sitting around doing nothing. I need another tool. Quick. Major mag. Then I'll go make a bunch more work blades. Don't worry, I'm not going to take all of Jared's work blades. I might take all of Jared's work blades. Okay. There's some more bark for whenever we need it again. Most of this... Go a stack there and a stack there. And give me another... Just because recently we've been going through a lot of sticks, give me another set of stick. Okay, now we'll harvest all of this. Go throw it into the boxes where it belongs. Okay. And back to the slow and arduous task of getting all of our shit over the correct values. Dump. Dump that dumpster truck. Dump that dumpster truck. Dump that dump. Any vines? Ah, vine. Yes, very good. How easy is it just to get on the top of these? I might just make totems with like Shrill Michael, why on earth did you get timed out? Oh no, that was the bot. No, that wasn't a bot. Alright, well, whatever the 300, guys, just in case you see it, whenever a Nightbot or a Stream Elements bot times somebody out for 300 seconds, that's only for posting links. So, don't worry about that. It's only for link posting. Everything else is just going to be a 5 to 10 second channel purge. So do not worry. Do not worry. Okay. And if anybody's new and hasn't seen the first couple sets of series here, feel free to ask for a tour. I'll kind of give you one. What we are currently working on is making ourselves some form of mob kill box. And just because I love Punji sticks, and any mod pack that has Punji sticks in it is automatically my favorite mod pack, we're using a mixture of Punji sticks and vine traps. So the idea is we're going to roof this up, box it in, bad things will spawn in here, they will believe that the vine traps are solid blocks similar to like a closed trap door, fall into the pit, where they will land on a set of hoppers with Punji sticks that will stab them in the side repeatedly. Even if they do survive the original plunge, they'll work their way around the perimeter, being slowed and stabbed to death the entire time. Jury's still out. I can't remember if Punji sticks give player drops or not. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We could make a dropper. I could set up a dropper, but you know, we don't have the ability to make water yet because we haven't made a bucket. So, all right, now that I've had my near-death experience, let's come back over here and fix what we are attempting to do before we plummeted to our death. What we were attempting to do... Hey, look, there's one of Jared's graves. Was square off this corner a little bit. Going too thick for, you know, whenever we have to. Or want to expand or add in water pipes or anything like that. Alright, need some more dirt. Vines are growing nicely. In theory, I could do a checkerboard where I clear this one so that the vines can grow in any direction, but I don't think that's actually going to drastically increase my outputs here. I'm still eating fruit. I'm still eating fruit. Gotta get our fruit up. Because we fell to our death, we lost a large portion of our nutrition. Looks like 15-20%. I want this. I want a 5 wide path here. Another one of the new ones we added into our stream playlist. Let me know if audio is off for anybody or if I need to adjust things louder, quieter, etc., etc. Because you guys hear things slightly differently than I hear them through good old-fashioned headset here. Now, what do you guys think the odds are that a bear is going to jump out of nowhere and stab me in the eyeball? Hello? Hey, bear? Strainers are a godsend. I'm gonna run out of bait there soon. We're so close to finishing off this box. I just don't want to. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Gotta get to the ladder, because I'm pretty sure you can go up the stairs. Oh, fuck me in the ass. Oh god, can he go up vines? That's unacceptable. Come on. Come and get me, you son of a bitch. No, he's not close enough to shield bash. I believe that is the 4th bear we've had to deal with in this hour-and-a-half long stream. Which is excessive, shall we say. Alright, how much more vine do I actually need here? I need a lot is what I need. What is the... I'm gonna look it up. What mod pack are you from? Bear and Amelium? I'm gonna look it up. I'm doing it. Animalia? Animalium. Animalium. Curseforge. Brown bear. A large aggressive mod that will spawn in all non-water biomes, but not the nether or end, and chase the player in an attempt to maul them. Bears like to dance when trying to attack the player, and particularly like the Spice Girls and YMCA by the village people. When killed, bears drop meat, or if on fire, cooked bear meat. Bears will also drop bear claws. It can be used to craft the bear claw paxel. Okay. Okay. So, according to that small tidbit, there's no way to stop them from spawning. They're just gonna spawn fucking everywhere. which is great. I love it. It's my favorite thing. That has convinced me right here, right now, I need to make... It did look like he was trying to climb up these vines, too. I need to make a safety pillar, so 1, 2, 3 tall. Okay, then. How many bears is that now? 4 or 5? Is it a hybrid? Is it bear season or something? Like, what the hell? Alright, well, short of top slabbing everything, I don't actually know how to stop that. Not top slab, bottom slabbing. Interesting. I am mildly perturbed now. And fearful for my safety as we currently sit here waiting for the next army of bears to appear out of the blue. Alright, we're gonna get this mob box finished off and then I'll cut it and go get dinner so we can watch some crit roll. I'll still be in Discord while we watch crit roll. I'll be in the general chat hanging out with JerrDaBearr once he gets off of work. You guys are all, as always, more than welcome to come and hang out in the Discord. Get advanced notifications as to when we go live. Get funnier titles than Twitch will allow me to put in the Twitch title. You know, the usual. God, I can't believe I fell off over there. At least we got the stuff back, but... Any non-water biome. So they'll spawn basically anywhere except maybe over on that island. But on that island, chat, there's a pile of Shogoths. Which, if we want to get into the necro stuff... we're gonna have to keep them alive because we need the bits that they drop. But they're immune to Punji sticks, which means I have no idea how to fight them. If it can't be killed with Punji sticks, it might as well be unkillable. Why did I have so much dirt on me? The fuck? Oh, because I emptied the fish traps out. You can tell I'm out of it, guys. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to figure out a place safe for Fido, since that is now an evil place. Nope, that's incorrect. Just make some decorative Punji sticks up there. Come morning, we'll go over to Sheep Island and harvest some of that stuff. Whoa! Interesting that that launches you so high. Need to make a larger vine growth spot somewhere as well. Because I have a feeling we're going to want some of this later. Further down the line. But yeah, I think this should, in theory, work, especially if we darken it completely. How many more do I need? 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13 more? 13 by 3, 30, 39. Gross. I am mildly worried about all of the bears, though. Not gonna lie. Give me... Three high is about the correct height. I will set them off as light posts for Jared. That's how I'll explain them to him. Just put a couple of ladders on each. Just a couple, you know. He spawned like right here in this dark patch, didn't he? I wonder if there's a light level that is separate for them. What are all the posts around bear posts? What is a bear post? Bear post. Bear post. Just bear post. Why did you decide to make these? Because I had to fight 4 bears in the span of an hour and a half. Alright. I don't know, what else could we... I mean, we could be working on that stuff. Give me... No. No. I don't want to ride you. I don't want to be on the horse. I wanted to acquire resources. Save a stack for like torch making. No. Damn it. Is he broken? Is he gonna start working? Perfect. Okay. Let's grab some copper. We'll start processing some copper while we wait. As we might as well. I'm just gonna stay in an elevated position because that's a lot of bears in a short period of time. And I don't trust them. Hey, Lucky! You know what you've missed, Lucky? There you go. Most points you had. Well, you know, if you save them up, you can do other things with them, right? You know that's a thing, right? Oh, okay. You know what you missed today? So far, we fought 4 bears, if my math and my memory is correct. We fought 4 fucking bears. And we are working on fixing our box over here. So, since I found out there are vine traps, basically vines, punja sticks, hoppers, to hopefully cause a death of other things. Of all the things, I should say. We fell to our death, so my death by the void counter is up to 4. Jared's is still at a whopping 7. But yeah, we have punji stick. We have like real punji stick traps now. I mean, we got the vines laid out over top of everything. It's good. Hopefully it works. Otherwise, I will at least enjoy it. Death by Dino is high. Yeah. Look at this. But yeah, so we'll box this in, and I've got it set up so I should be able to expand it should I need to. But we'll cover the roof, and I'm going to half slab the roof as well. I know I was doing something. What was I doing? Wrong button. Correct button. Yeah, so if we'll bottom slab the roof, so we'll put a slab on the top of the roof, so that nothing can spawn there. Like, torching it blocks light levels, but if... I've also found out today, by the way, and the reason there's punji sticks up here is because apparently bears can spawn on top of that roof, which is news to me. And absolutely terrifying, because that's one of my escape routes when a bear shows up. So we've now added bear posts, because they can't hit you when you're on top of this, but because of the model size, you can hit them. That reminds me, I'm actually out of punji sticks, so we're going to go get more. We're going to go visit Sheep Island. No, not a torch. No berries. And since I plummeted off the deck, my nutrition's all fucked again, so I gotta redo that. All over again. I need the sheep out of this fucking pool so I can actually... Okay, so I can put that on moving water. But I cannot put it on that moving water. Okay. Alright. Put that in all the low spots, so hopefully the sheep don't get stuck. Again. Actually, bamboo in regular Minecraft. Oh, I know there's bamboo in regular Minecraft. I worked on a realm a while back. And I've heard the miracles of the bamboo with providing fuel sources and whatnot. But there's no punji sticks in regular Minecraft. That's the problem. Best you can get in regular Minecraft is spiky bushes. Yeah, I don't think they'll ever add punji sticks, though. I think they're afraid of what we might do with them. Or having to explain what a punji stick comes, where the punji stick comes from. Okay. Alright. Need to eat some more grains. Yeah, we need to pick up some protein and some cooked carrots. Yeah, other than the scaffolding? Yeah. There's not a lot you can do with sugarcane in regular Minecraft, and I think that's underutilized. It's such a common resource that there should be more, like, at least, I mean, like, add something like wicker or some form of, some way you can make, like, furniture or something with it. I don't know. Okay. Bing, bang. Nope. Merge. Okay. I need cooked egg. The other problem is some of the bear sounds sound a lot like horse sounds, so I get scared. I'm terrified of these bears now. Saw in Minecraft can make Fuji sticks. Oh. Interesting. I was looking for something in particular. What was I looking for? This is a mess. I don't like looking at it. Oh, I was thinking make more Punchi sticks. That's what I was gonna do. Yeah, Punchi sticks in Minecraft. Oh yeah, set it on the saw. That'd be a good idea. Always carry a tactical assortment of Punchi sticks on you, kids. You never know when a bear is gonna pop up out of nowhere and try to ruin your day. Just lay a bit of a trap field up on top of this roof. I'll explain it to Jared later. I know there are some mods that add thirst meters. The problem is getting water can be a chore. And some of them just adding the need to drink water isn't enough, because then you can just drink water out of any body of water, right? In normal Minecraft. Adding it into modded Minecraft, a lot of the times people will go steps further. And so you can't just go, well, you're thirsty, go drink in a puddle of water. That's not hard enough for a lot of modded Minecraft stuff. So now you have to go and boil that water, or you have to make sure it's not salt water. Which adds in a whole lot more coding stuff. Which I think is why they don't want to do it with Minecraft. It would take away the simple, casual aspect of it. Oh yeah, give you a way to just use it with the wooden bowls, other than just making stew. Yeah, that's a good one. Give some of the more decorative items an actual use. You know what I actually want in Minecraft? I want the ability to have indoor plumbing. Alright, hopefully we get enough of this stuff here. $14 is not enough. But we'll get them slapped down anyways. All I can say is I am very thankful that bears do not attack passive mobs. Oh. Some more strainers. They're plumbing, but we don't take dumps. I know, right? So it's like, The reason we're running dense strainers right now is... Nope. Hold up. Did you get a broken one? No. Is because they give us dirt. And I like dirt. Seeing how that's kind of our primary building resource right now. So we're just running these while we're on to... Stop giving me the broken one. I don't want the broken one. We're just running these while we're on. God, why does it always sound like shit's on fire? So we can get more dirt for building materials and whatnot. I mean, we don't take dumbs either. to be fair. You're still correct. One, two, three, four, five, technically. So I need to go make another pair of flint shears as well. Flint. Get that done. We've gone through a lot of string today as well, so we'll regather. We gather some more wool in case of emergency. You know, I play Minecraft like a hoarder because I would rather have everything I need to do the thing I want to do than not have her. What the broken? What the broken what? What the broken shears? How much durability you got left on you? I don't understand. I don't understand the question. Either way, flint. I don't want flake points. I need. No, not cooked beets. Where the fuck did baked beetroot come from? The fuck? I don't even know how I got that in my inventory. Not gonna lie. Come on. I didn't even realize that I actually built these in here. We're working on our protein. Can't tell if these are fully broken yet. Apparently not. Interesting. I've already forgotten how many I need. I think I said 15. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Need 6 more. It's almost Friday. Oh, dude. I'm so ready for this weekend. I would not be surprised, chat, if you guys see another like 12 to 14 hour session of Minecraft. I wouldn't be surprised. Right now, the plan is I'm probably gonna dink around with a little bit of Hell Let Loose tomorrow morning, or tomorrow afternoon, assuming I don't have to help my grandma fix her computer. You know how it is when you're the only person in the family who knows how to deal with computers, and so your grandparents call you to go, how do I fix my... Hey, Sonny, how do I fix this here thing? Grandma, did you try to plug in the mouse? What? I don't have any mice. There's no mice in my house. Grandma. I'm kidding, my grandma's not that bad, but you all know what I'm talking about. You know what? Fuck it. I'll give y'all a bit of a tour as to what has been adjusted over the last day or two. So, was that yesterday when we did Minecraft? It was yesterday when we did Minecraft stuff in the morning. So yesterday, all we did was we hopped on during the early chunk of stream, and we just gathered a fuck ton of wood. We gathered some wood, ran a little bit of copper. We didn't do much of note, so to speak, other than kind of work on our fruits and our vegetables. I'm just gonna nom this rice real quick. Nom some more fruits as well. Like, I mean, we sheared sheep, we bred a bunch of stuff. We didn't do a lot, so to say. Oh, well, those ones just broke and disappeared. Cool. Good news is... Bad news? Good news? Bad news? I don't know. That's kind of what we did. We did that. We made a couple more of these strainers. Set them up off stream. And I'm going to try to keep our off stream work to a minimum of new things. We just did some kind of ground expanding, so we expanded out, we moved all the horses over into this pen, and just kind of did a bit of a thickening up so that a lot of the island is now too thick minimum, spread out and around and whatnot. Processed some more stuff. You know how it is. Note to self. I think these work a little differently than I thought they would. Like I came down into the trench or into the... Ooh, he sounds close. There's a zombie somewhere on the other side of this wall. We came down here. I did a little bit of expanding of like just a skirt around the place in case, you know, one of us falls off, in case... Oh, look at that! Shoot and stir. More like a Kamet, because there is apparently some form of astrology magics in here. So that's cool. But yeah, that was kind of... We did that. We processed some... Jared processed a bunch of leather. Up here in our new processing thing. This was the other thing that we actually got set up. We swapped off the fence posts to logs so we could put drying racks on here for mass leather production, as that's going to be very, very important. Some of these drums full? I think some of these barrels are full. It's alright. But we're trying to figure out if we want to put water barrels on this roof. The thing I might do to facilitate that is I might put a little bit of a bridge going over the top of these two. I don't know yet, though. I don't know. Or I might try to kind of duplicate this design to barrel tower. Which barrel tower are you referring to? Barrel tower. I'm trying to remember what you're talking about, Lucky. Ugh. Ooh, I see vines. How much do I need? I need 2 more. Ooh, spicy. When you showed me before you saw this. You mean like our treetop base? It's still kind of up here. I'm trying to remember what barrel tower. Because we used to have a line of barrels along here. We moved those barrels over to that roof, and I made a little pagoda thing on top of it. Unless you're talking about that tower over there where I was fighting the Shoggoths and had a bad day. Near it. Barrel tower. I don't remember having made a tower with barrels. I don't know. Barrels on top and barrels around it. I think that's just this over here. It was just this roof. This used to be fence posts. And we replaced it with logs. That was the only barrel tower I could think of. If I'm remembering things correctly, at least. But guess what, kids? Guess what, chat? Guess what's back again? Oh, I need to go grab one of these. And do I have punji sticks on me? I do. Thought I heard a bear. It was near the sky base. How bad is it, Jackson? Ah, shit, I'm short one. No, I'm not. Behind it. Okay, let's just get this all down. Okay, we have everything we need to finish this off. Alright, I need to empty some crap out of my inventory. Fruit's a little low. Hour of them saying it looks normal, but it doesn't look normal. Ah, cool! Barrel tower that was near the sky base. I'm gonna be honest, Lucky, I have no idea. Because behind here we have all the sieves. We have the bridge, where we added one count because I fell off the world and died. Well, hopefully it turns out alright, Jackson. This was the punji stick box that we're adjusting. We're expanding this out a little bit. We were thinking about putting barrels up top of here, but no concrete plan on that. I don't think I'm going to use dirt for this, honestly. I think I'm going to plank it. Alright, hold up. I got a bunch of shit in my inventory. Purge. Perfect. Why did you grab baked beetroot? Oh, because my vegetables will. Yeah, I don't know. It'll probably hit me in like 6 hours. Like, oh, that tower. My foot had a cut where it got crushed by a power clean screw up and had to pour a total of 2 bottles of HP to clean it. So, yeah, that would do it. Actually, no, I do want to make this out of dirt. I do want to build this all out of dirt. Alright, so basically last thing that we're going to do with this box here. Kind of want to make it one taller. No, because we're 1, 2. It's too high. Make it 3 high. Yeah, we'll kind of stair step it up. Yeah, knowing, as having streamed with and talked with Jackson outside of stream a bit, Jackson shouldn't be power cleaning, period. Like, fuck, I'm terrified to power clean, and I'm 25. It's just, it's not worth... The benefits of doing power cleans does not outweigh the potential risk of doing power cleans. Weightlifting wise, it's just not. I mean, honestly, unless you're at a gym with a lifting instructor who actually knows what the hell they're doing, don't... It's not worth. It just really is not worth. Okay, we'll slab the top of this later. Just want plenty of light in here. Okay. Now comes the dangerous bit. Make sure we have everything on hotbar that we need. Nothing should spawn in here. The reason that they are making us do it is because we lost in playoffs. The team is mean, or we are too soft and need to build mental strength. Okay, then don't do power cleans. That's when you run laps. Yeah, you don't do power cleans because you're soft is the dumbest thing I can possibly think of. Oh shit. How much light does that let in? Probably a substantial amount. Like, doing power cleans because you're soft is basically saying, here, do this extremely dangerous workout, this extremely dangerous lift that can and has caused people to pop discs, blow out knees, actually break their spine, and become paralyzed and permanently damage their back for the rest of their lives. Because you're soft. If you want to strengthen, if you want people to be less soft, quote unquote, do hitting drills. You know, have them plank for an extended period of time. Don't power clean. Coaches, you know, he catches his hands. Yeah, like... the motion of doing a power clean, like if you really think about it, for football, is only useful for maybe linemen. And that's a big maybe, because from linemen, if you're coming from a 3-point, you come up and then you push like this, which in all honesty you could do with a mixture of squats, deadlift, and incline bench to give you more force at an angle. Dude, my coach in football and my weight trainer happened to also be the men's gym instructor. Got another Tinder ad. Nice. Thanks, Twitch. You're a real pro. He straight up forbid us from doing power cleans unless he was present and he was spotting you. Whenever I was quote unquote forced to do power cleans, I did the bare minimum weight possible. Wore the weight belts, did everything. It's just power cleans. There are so many better full body lifts. Like, I don't know, the rowing machine. Which also, fun fact, if you're doing it with medium to light weights, can also be cardio. Weird. This is... Don't get me started on people who are stupid and put goals or trying to win games in front of player health. Because I've seen it, and it's not great. Are you kidding me? There's not going to be another bear or something like that pop up? Are you sure, game? Yeah, oh, yeah, no, like, that's the... Oh, hey, shit, it's already working. Ah, now, potential small problem. Actually, I can fix that potential small problem with a potential small solution. Because I think I'm getting a little bit of light to come through. Yeah, soft is not... Oh. When people talk about toxic masculinity, this is what they're referring to. Like, no shit. This is the shit that it's like. This mod, yeah, it's called Sevtech Ages of the Sky, currently through the Curse Launcher. Now I think if I do this, yeah. Perfect. The fact that it's already working is, I'm tickled pink. Kind of fight with a ref because he kept bullshit on me. Yeah, I've gotten into a fight with a coach 3 times. Once in baseball because he kept putting his son, who was absolute shit, in all of the positions and telling the rest of us to go fuck ourselves, basically. Once in football because I called a coach out on his bullshit in... so I was a sophomore in high school. I was a JV captain, and it was one of those... It was back before all the concussion stuff really came out. So we would scrimmage against the varsity team. And the varsity team... would just absolutely... I mean, we had a freshman who was like maybe 5 foot. And he's getting these 6'3", you know, pretty good in our league linebackers and shit, just pummeling this dude. And they were laughing when he would get hurt. And I called them out on their bullshit, and I called the varsity defense coach out on his bullshit, and he told me to leave this field. And I said, then you're going to have to fucking make me, you piece of shit. That was fun. That day I also told our varsity quarterback... The fuck was that? The fuck are you? Well, it's not aggressive, whatever it is. So that's cool. Our varsity quarterback, who I had known this, but and this is important to the story, he had lost his mom to cancer when he was little. I called him out on the fact that he was being a really shitty person and being a shitty team captain. We got into a bit of a shouting match. And I then told him to go home and fuck his mom, which was obviously very mean. And then he said, my mom's dead, and I said, I know. And it was weird. He shaped up after that. I don't know why. And I had another argument with... I had a... Yeah. I think my exact words were, I know, I'm glad, which I feel shitty about to this day. But, you know, at the time, I wasn't pulling any punches, because our school was weird, where JV and varsity didn't feel like one... We didn't have one football team, if that makes sense. We were very divided. And the two teams hated each other for various reasons, which is bad, obviously, because we were in a small league, and JV would play up with varsity quite often. So it was a very weird team dynamic. But the other time, I was playing defense, and a coach kept yelling at the ref, and I almost had to put my coach on the ground before he got more flags thrown on us. Because he actually got kicked out of the game. In his defense, he was doing it to protect us from shitty calls and like refs not calling helmet to helmet and spearing. But I was like, you've gotten your point across, coach. You know, go sit down. shut up before you make it worse. But he was quite the angry individual, so that didn't go very well. My brother, when he was a sophomore, you would see him fine because he would take blood and piece of math. And when he was looking at his mistake, he thought, yeah, I mean, he shaped up pretty well after that. But part of the reason that I had did it was my history with people who are bullying or bully types, so to speak, is very long. I did not want to merge two nearby chests there. And I have dealt with them for a while, and I don't like them. I don't like people who are bullies. And being, at the time, you know, a 6 foot, 190, 200 pound linebacker for the JV team, I could take hits from the bigger guys. So I would intentionally antagonize them by doing things like this, so that they would come to the defense of their quarterback friend. So basically what ended up happening was we were playing defense. This kid that kept getting picked on was a freshman DN / outside linebacker. And so he would be coming around against our, at the time, senior fullback and just getting blown the fuck up. So my reasoning was, my thought, I mean, I can fight it, it's just that I'm not stupid to get into trouble. Hey, it right. You gotta pick the battles just a little bit. But, so my reasoning was, if they're allowed to run around and intentionally hurt the JV players, then even though we had the quote-unquote yellow shirt quarterback, because you're not supposed to hit your quarterback and injure them, I came around that corner full bore as on an outside line blitz, and I plastered the senior quarterback because he didn't expect to get hit. So then they all started yelling and screaming at me, but it worked because then it got all of the assholes to try to hit me as hard as they could, which got the heat off the younger guys, which is the job of a captain. And when you're the senior captain, you shouldn't be having JV guys smarter than you. It's just my view. Good 2 or 3 foot on everyone I knew. Yeah, I was always the big guy. I've been tall for a long time. I was always like top 3 for a long time, and like tallest kids in my class sort of thing. And I always kept getting picked on by all of the little like 5'4" fucking Napoleon syndrome little shits. It was long story for another time, in all honesty. But yeah, that one was one where it's like I felt bad afterwards for saying that to him, knowing and having known him for a long time, because he was I was a sophomore, he was a junior, so he was only a grade above me, and you know, we've been playing football on the same teams and together since 7th grade. Yeah. So I felt a little bad, but it was like, you know, if this is going to become an us versus them, then I'm going to make my stance clear. Very interesting. But so far, we're gonna wrap up stream here, as Critical Role has started about 12 minutes ago, and I need to go get food. The box works. Things are spawning in it. We fought 4 bears, and we processed a bunch of metal. Right? That's what we did. And we got our vine pits working. Everything's working great. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Let's get our inventory cleared up here real quick. That goes in there. I swear to God, if I just heard a fucking bear, I'm gonna fight somebody. Vines need to go in here. It's working! It's working! Alright, put that in a way. Those stay on me. Trowel stays on me. Those go in there for now. It's just that up. Okay. I think took all the cooked eggs out of here, didn't I? I think we're good. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I might stay on the server and just mess around on like grinding some more resources while I watch Critical Role with Jared. If you guys would like, I'm going to be, I currently am chilling in the general chat on Discord, on the Discord. If y'all just want to hang out or hear some more of those stories type things, we can do that. But we're gonna wrap stream up here for the night. Tomorrow, I believe we're on for Borderlands. So what we're gonna do is tomorrow morning, it's either gonna be more of this, and I mean morning, but you know, 1 o'clock start time. It'll be either more resource grinding on Minecraft, a little bit of Hell Let Loose. We'll see what servers look like and who all's on Friday morning. Or something new. We might stream a little bit of something new. We'll see. I'm enjoying doing these chill morning streams. 6, 7 o'clock tomorrow night, Pacific time. We're going to do a couple hours of Borderlands with Jer and Omi. Tomorrow night is either going to be this with Jer, where we'll actually start making some progression through all the tech trees and whatnot, making big improvements, sort of thing, so that's on both of our streams. Grinding in World of Warcraft to finish the story off, because we hit level 60 last time. Or we'll go to bed at a reasonable time so we can do it all again on Saturday morning. We don't know. I don't know yet what we're going to do after Borderlands. We'll see how we all feel. We'll see how work treated Jared, because I know he's had a pretty solid week. Yeah, on that note, this is Bearded Lord signing off. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, I call it morning because I wake up really late, but you know what I mean. Tomorrow around 1 o'clock. I'll be in the Discord if you guys want to hang out after I go and make myself a sandwich or order a pizza. I don't know. But yeah, on that note, Bearded Lord signing off. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.